Everybody. Hi! I feel like instead of introducing myself, I should just say hi, because I know you all, which is incredible. And for the very, very few of you that I haven't become close friends with, that will change by Wednesday, no doubt. I wanted to start by introducing the team who helped put the pieces together for our incredible first colloquium. So in July of 2021, I was sitting on the front porch of a very dear friend who is also a peer leader in care. And for about a year already, we had been collaborating with each other and uplifting one another's work and helping each other grow. And we had often shared how we wished we could do that with more care leaders. And so while we were overlooking this incredibly beautiful mountain view, drinking white wine, I said, I hate how hard this is. Like, getting in touch with other care leaders is so challenging. Why is it so hard? I wish we could all just be in the same place at the same time and start talking. That was Robin Weeks, who is the founder of My Pivotal Point for Caregivers. Robin, please stand up. If you do not know her, sit down with her over the next 3 days. She is launching her national membership site for family caregivers, and her knowledge of the care economy is amazing. On the same day, on the same porch, sitting on the other side of me, also sipping white wine, was the love of my life, Bonnie Thomas. She is also an entrepreneur who founded Building Beloved Communities, and her brilliance in bringing in the community around you when you have a big idea just felt so essential to add to this undertaking. So I said, whether you like it or not, you're on the team. If you have a nonprofit or your business is a small business, that is what she specializes in, is helping you operationalize, helping you build sustainable practices, and above all, having community-centered business practices. So sit down with her as well. She also talked me down on our own front porch when I was holding the contract for this event venue, and I needed to put the ink on the paper, and I was terrified. So thank you for making me sign my name. And next, I was already working with another woman who was helping me with my own business, Elder Care Solutions, with some marketing materials, and I was like, I think I need your brilliance on this other kind of crazy idea I have. So our logo, our marketing, our graphics, they were all designed by Deb Reardon with Queen Bee Marketing. Is she in the room? She might not be. Visit her table. If you need help with marketing stuff, if you want a logo made, if you want social media help, she is brilliant and never runs out of ideas. So these four incredible people prioritized two things. One, playing to our own strengths, and two, creativity. It is very important to me that this is different than any other thing you've ever been to. So we really put a lot of work in making it look very, very different. There's been a lot of buzz around the fact that I called it the Care Colloquium, which was very, very intentional. A conference is very passive. There's a group of people sitting in a room, listening to someone talk, although that's kind of what you're doing right now. We have the last time. But a colloquium is a meeting of the minds, and that's exactly what this is. It's a meeting of brilliant minds. So if you're here right now, you have a heart for connecting with each other, talking to each other, and collaborating. I really want you to consider these 3 days just the beginning. From now on, we are building an ecosystem of care leaders and our organizations that are dedicated to open dialogue with each other, to joint problem solving of the challenges that we're all facing, growing our work, and how difficult it is to just get our amazing ideas into the hands of the people that need it most, the families. And collaborating with each other so that the work that we're putting out there is as holistic as possible. If we do this, we can help each other thrive. And if we're thriving, the families benefit. Care will actually get better. And that's the vision behind the colloquium. So you will notice that the program has some very intentional breathing room. In between every session, there's a break. You'll also notice that sprinkled throughout the entire pathway to all the sessions are collaboration stations. One table, 2 chairs, they're marked as a collaboration station. Use them. I have gone so far as to make sure you have food and beverage all day long so you are nourished and you can have these incredible sit-downs with people. So I want to walk by and see people grabbing someone and say, oh my God, let's sit down and figure out how we can work together. That's what they're made for. You'll also notice this is a very active space. So all the speakers have been guided to ask you about your work. Make sure you share it in the sessions. Figure out how you can work together with the speaker. This is an active place. All of our sessions are think tanks and panel discussions and deep dive sessions. So use the activeness of this group. I want to thank a few more people. I got a LinkedIn message from Natalie Candy about 3 months ago, and then a Facebook message, and then a phone call, and then she took me to lunch. Her and her sister JJ are here. Raise your hand. They are 2 of 3 sisters. The 3rd sister is still in Florida taking care of mom. Right? These 3 sisters have decided, even though Natalie's a CEO and JJ is a marketing executive, business person, they want to start something in the caregiving space, and so they are starting a podcast called Confessions of a Reluctant Caregiver. And they are super jazzed. They are very, very funny, very, very sincere, and very, very wonderful. So visit their table. Thank you for supporting us. And we made a special cocktail in their theme, so it's Confessions of the South. Get a drink menu from them so you can have your bartender when we get to the drinking part of the day. Make it for you. I also want to thank a few other people who have been super, super supportive. Building Beloved Communities, The Purpose Equation, Anna Hall, she was unable to make it because of being sick, but she has been an incredible supporter of the Care Colloquium. The United Way of Roanoke Valley, Anthem, and iAlly. Okay, also, do not forget, we have people participating virtually as of 43 minutes ago. So what are they doing today? They are contributing to video think tanks. They are going to be watching the special screening that is password protected of Blind Women in Dementia, the documentary which we get to see this evening. They are connecting with you on LinkedIn. You might be getting emails, so if your phone is blowing up all day, that's why. They are also signing up for collaboration circles that are happening on Zoom next Monday and Tuesday. They're looking at downloadable content, so they're busy, but don't forget about them. Engage with them, post on LinkedIn, post pictures, tag people, and use hashtag the Care Colloquium. You can spell it. Yeah, I trust you. I also want to mention Bev. Please stand. With Verbena, you will notice in every think tank there is a QR code on your printed program. Scan it with your phone, and you can make a video saying what your thoughts were about that think tank. Remember, our virtual people are doing the same, and this doesn't die. It lives on, and it will continue to grow. So it is now a virtual asynchronous video think tank that is building momentum for us in these really big care challenges that we're going to be talking about. Okay. My business, Elder Care Solutions, is on a mission to ensure that aging and caring do not financially break people. That's the work that I do day to day when I'm not planning Care Colloquiums. So in April of 2022, when the the Washington Post, put out Amy's article, I read it and I gasped, and then I immediately started stalking her down. Which actually wasn't hard because she's close friends with like all of you. So all I had to do was like, do you know Amy? They're like, yeah, sure, here's her email. So then I start sending her emails persistently, and she met with me, and she was loving and kind and so smart, and agreed to be the first keynote of the first Care Colloquium ever. In your program, I have listed out all her amazing accomplishments in her incredible career, which can be summed up in the fact that she has to leave early because she has to go on the Today Show later this week. But I would like to welcome her so we can hear her story and thank her for being so transparent about her own caregiving experience. Please welcome Amy Goyer.